Good evening and welcome to MIBO News Network. I'm Chelsea, and tonight we bring you a developing story, a viral outbreak that has health officials urging caution worldwide. Measles, a dangerous disease caused by rubiola virus. We now go on to medical correspondence for the science behind this highly contagious pathogen.
Thank you, Chelsea. I'm reporting live from the MIBO Health Lab, where we've been analyzing the rubeola virus. This virus is a single-stranded and negative-sense RNA virus from the paramyoxide viridae family. It's spherical, enveloped, and incredibly efficient at infecting human cells. To understand what happens once this virus enters the body, let's head over to reporter Finley, who's at the MNN Community Health Center.
Good evening. I'm here at the MNN Community Health Center to break down the 3 stages of the measles infection. Stage 1 is the early localized infection from days 7 to 14. This virus replicates and infects the respiratory tract and lymph nodes. The patients develop fever, cough, runny nose, and Koplik spots, which are tiny white spots in the mouth. Stage 2 is the early decimated infection, which is days 14 through 18. The virus spreads through the bloodstream from the infected lymphocytes, and the immune system's reaction produces a blotchy red rash that starts on the face and spreads downwards. During this stage, complications like pneumonia or encephalitis may occur. Stage 3 is the late persistent infection. Several weeks after the rash resolves, most people will recover, but some will have lingering fatigue. In rare cases, a delayed fatal neurological disease called subacute sclerosing panencephalitis, also known as SSPE, can appear years later. After someone inhales the respiratory droplets or airborne arsenals, the virus attaches to receptors called CD150 on the respiratory epithelial cells. From here, it spreads to the lymph nodes, infecting dendritic cells, macrophages, and lymphocytes. When it infects the skin, the symptoms can be a maculopapular rash. When it infects respiratory tract, it can cause runny nose. And infects immune tissues, it can cause immune suppression, fever, and susceptibility to secondary infections. Back to you, Chelsea.
Thank you, Finley. The impact of this virus is not only scientific, it's also social. For more, we turn to our epidemiologist at the MNN Data Center.
Thank you, Chelsea. Let's talk about the current events. Measles cases have been rising globally in recent years, especially in communities with lower vaccination rates. Health agencies report over 1 million people worldwide have been infected with measles each year, and outbreaks continue to appear in areas where vaccine coverage has dipped. Let's talk about the chain of infection here. As we know, the infectious agent is the rubella virus. Its reservoir is only humans. It exists through respiratory droplets and is transmitted through those droplets by coughing, sneezing, and is spread airborne and contaminates airspaces. The virus enters the next host through the respiratory mucosa. Unvaccinated individuals, infants, and immunocompromised people are most susceptible. Immunity usually requires 2 doses of the MMR vaccine. This highlights why maintaining high vaccination rates is crucial for public health.
And now the big question, how do we protect ourselves?
There is no antiviral medication for measles, but prevention is extremely effective. The MMR vaccine, which is an attenuated whole virus vaccine, this vaccine produces a strong and long-lasting immune response after 2 doses. Human behaviors that can reduce transmission include receiving the full MMR or MMRV vaccination series, practicing good hygiene, limiting infected individuals' contact with others, and wearing masks.
At MMM, we believe accurate information saves lives.
Measles is serious but preventable.
Understanding biology helps us fight the spread.
And staying informed helps everyone. This has been MIBO News Network, special report on measles, the rubiola virus.